Dominance property. Solve the following problem by using dominance principle. We have the following table. First rule is check if each row dominates any other row. How we check is we have to check the each element of the row should be greater greater than or equal, should be greater than or equal to any other row. So let's start with the first row. We see that 3 is greater than 2, but 2 is not greater than 4. Hence, this row is not considered. Coming to the second row, 2. 2 is not greater than even 3 and also 4. So, even second row is not considered. The rule is the whole row, each element of the whole row should be greater than or equal to. Coming to row 3, 4. 4 is greater than 2 and also 3. Second element 2, it is also equal to 2 and 4 is also equal to 4 here and 0 is equal to 0. So this row 3 satisfies the condition of any one row should be greater than or equal to any other row. Hence we eliminate the first row. First row is eliminated. See, these are the following steps. Start with first row and compare with other second, third, fourth row. Elements must be greater than or equal to. So we see that row 3 dominates row 1. 4 is greater than 3, 2 is equal to 2, 4 is equal to 4, 0 is equal to 0. Hence row 1 is eliminated. Now this becomes the table. Check the dominance of first column, first column, second column, third column, fourth column. Now it is coming to the column. We have to check whether element of the column should be greater than or equal to any one column. Note here is the column which dominates gets eliminated. When we compare each element of the column, like for the first column 2, it is not greater than 4 or 3 or 4 here, so it is not considered. Then for the second column, let's see the first element 4. 4 is greater than 3, it is equal to 4, it is also greater than 2. So this element is considered. Next, coming to the second element 2. 2 is not greater than 4 or 4 here also in both first column and third column. So when this element is not considered, whole column is not considered. Next, coming to column 3. Column 3 in which 3 is greater than 2 here, it is 4 is equal to 4 and 0 is also equal to 0. It is like column 3 dominates column 1. As we see the note, column which dominates gets eliminated. So so the column 3 is eliminated here. So this becomes the table. Now only one first column, second column, fourth column is there. Second row, third row and fourth row is there. Next rule is check if the element of any column is greater than or equal to average of corresponding element of other column. So let's start with the first column. Element of first column is 2. It should be greater than or equal to average. Average is average of second column and fourth column, which is 4. So 2 must be greater than or equal to this average of these both, which is 4 plus 4 by 2. 4 plus 4 by 2, 8 by 2 is equal to 4. Hence 2 is not greater than or equal to 4. Hence first column is not considered. Coming to second column, 4. 4 must be 4 must be greater than or equal to the average of 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 by 2, 6 by 2, it is 3. Hence 4 is greater than average of these both. Let's check for the second element too. When we check for second element, we have to add the average of 4 plus 0, which gives 4 plus 0 by 2, which gives 2. So 2 is equal to 2. So even this condition is satisfied. These four conditions are satisfied. Next it is this last element 4. 4 should be greater than or equal to 0 plus 8 by 2, which is 4. Hence even this condition is satisfied. So here column 2 element are greater than or equal to average of column 1 and 4. So column 2 is eliminated. So this becomes the table now. Check if elements of row. Now check elements of row is less than. Now the important point is it should be less than or equal to average of other two rows. When we check here, let's start with second row. Second row, first column 2, it should be less than, 2 should be less than average of these both. So 4 plus 0 by 2, it is 2. So this condition is satisfied. Next element is 4. 4 should be less than or equal to average of these both, which is 0 plus 8 by 2, it is 4. So even this condition is satisfied. Hence we see that row 2 is less than or equal to average of row 3 and also row 4. Now row 2 is eliminated. Our table becomes like this. We solve it using mixed strategy, where first we find the minimum of each row, which gives 0, and both are maximum. Here find the maximum in the column. 4 is maximum, 8 is maximum. In this 4 is minimum. So maxim min is not equal to min max, so no saddle point. So for player A it is 3 4 P3 by P4. P3 plus P4 is equal to 1. Solve P3 using this formula, which is D minus C, A plus D minus B plus C, which gives 8 minus 0 by 4 plus 8 minus 0 plus 0, which gives 2 by 3. Here D, the value of ABCD is this column, it is considered as ABCD. This column is considered as ABCD. Next we solve the B value of player B. To find Q1, this is the formula D minus B whole divided by A plus D minus B plus C, which gives 8 minus 0 by 12, which gives 2 by 3. Q1 is 2 by 3, so Q4 is calculated like Q4 is equal to 1 minus 2 by 3, which gives 1 by 3. So Q4 becomes 1 by 3. Value of the game is calculated. AD minus BC whole divided by A plus D minus B plus C. Substitute the values and we will get 32 by 12.